It's 2022, and it wouldn't be wrong to label this era as the era of the digital revolution. Everything, and I mean everything, has become virtual, whether it be education, jobs, or even games. I guess, especially games, they were always... Anyways, this has become a pretty notable revolution, and within this is the evolution of cryptocurrencies and NFTs. It's slowly becoming the easiest, most trustworthy, and fun-filled means of generating money through NFT play-to-earn games. And the fun part? You can earn up to $1,000 every month just by playing games that were actually meant to be games, too. Gods Unchained is a free-to-play trading card game in which players battle in epic fights using fantasy cards with next-level graphics. The game is created using Ethereum technology to provide a way to acquire assets that are genuinely useful. The Gods coin is intended to be Gods Unchained main currency. The tokens are to be utilized at the core of the economy, allowing players to buy new cards and chests, create their own NFT cards, and even receive staking incentives. The Gods token is the token of the Gods Unchained experience, which provides a long-term ecology in which players profit while contributing to the economy. Despite only being in its beta, Gods Unchained has amassed a dedicated community of over 450,000 unregistered players, and they sold and trade over $34 million in NFTs. Townstar is a competitive farming game. Yes, a competitive farming game in which the top players on the scoreboard win major prizes every week. And then players can complete daily challenges to unlock and earn these play-to-earn rewards. The idea is to expand and gather and craft your way to becoming the town star by building the most efficient and productive town possible. This game gives a simulated representation of the whole agricultural tasks for gamers, from eliminating unattractive bushes to just hiring farmers. Players can also trade their harvests and in-game items for profit and to improve their farms. Townstar employs a weekly top 100th ranking system for players to compete in and make the game tougher. The game undoubtedly transports you back to the days of farming games like A-Day or Farmville on Facebook, you know? Illuvium is one of the most anticipated NFT games out there, and it's really simply because of its depth and the potential that it offers. It's defined as a universe of beauty and wonders where you wander in vast and varied landscapes hunting hazardous monsters, and then capturing them to battle in the arenas or trade via the exchange. In its most basic form, Illuvium is a computer-controlled chess game that's largely influenced by Pokemon. Players can enter the universe of Illuvium and uncover strange planets in order to collect creatures known as Illuvial for team combat. Illuvial are divided into 5 classes: an empath, fighter, guardian, rogue, and scion, each one representing 5 elemental affinities: water, earth, fire, nature, and air. Each of these avatars has its own set of skills. Players can train their Illuvials to become formidable companions or engage in combats against rivals, and even complete missions to earn ILV tokens. OSIRIS is a 2-dimensional metaverse, a living, breathing virtual environment featuring games, currencies, and properties controlled by the players. OSIRIS's avatars are commonly known as the Cosmic Kids, which are Ethereum-based ERC-721 utility tokens. The NEXUS is the universe of OSIRIS, and it's always changing, with a focus on fun, classical, and casual games. OSIRIS exists in a different time and space realm. The portals that transfer them from the primitive home worlds into the radical realms of OSIRIS and the metaverse have only been discovered by the free-spirited Cosmic Kids. In OSIRIS, players can even play with a variety of games such as Star Saber, RC Racer, Glowing Garden, and so much more. And plus, if you win any of these games, you get a randomized prize. So, neat. Splinterlands is a truly one-of-a-kind digital trading card game in which players control their cards and other in-game assets. Players might use their cards for anything, including battling for prizes, collecting as collectibles, selling on the peer-to-peer market, combining them to level up, and even burning them to get dark energy crystals, the game's official money. Splinterlands is a superbly designed and very fast-paced trading card game that allows players to earn money just by playing, as is the theme of the video. Unlike classic trading card games like Magic: The Gathering, Splinterland's battles are short, only lasting 2 to 3 minutes per match. Splinterland's fundamental mechanic is a drafting approach rather than turn-based gameplay in which every move is deliberately and painstakingly handled quickly and automatically. Loosely inspired by the old computer game Plants vs. Zombies, Plants vs. Undead, is an NFT multiplayer tower defense game in which players must devise a strategic plan to prevent undead monsters or zombies from entering their garden. Yeah, it's like a whole different thing than Plants vs. Zombies, don't worry about it. To acquire a prize, the players must strategically raise their epic plans to defend against the waves of mindless creatures. General Undead. Players can also earn money in-game by being a garden owner, which allows them to progress to the main content, or by being a gardener, which allows them to cultivate trees. Light energy is the primary token, which can be used to acquire different built-in equipment or collected in exchange for PVU tokens with real value. In a nutshell, MIRANDUS is a blockchain-powered fantasy world that allows users to generate their own content. Users can explore across wild empires and seek their fortunes against creatures through virtual encounters. With EXEMPLARS, the elite avatars where players can gather and compete challenges, MIRANDUS also provides immersive experiences to its gamers. As an added feature, users can hold in-game land titles or deeds as digital assets, giving them complete control over the land. Players can also earn money by completing chores or trading collectibles in the marketplace. The buildings, land, and other resources required to survive in the game are owned by the players only. In fact, the entire economy is controlled by the players, which makes it even more unique. Who hasn't heard about DECENTRALAND? It's the most talked about NFT game out there. DECENTRALAND is a virtual reality platform based on the Ethereum blockchain that allows users to create, experience, and monetize content and apps. In this virtual platform, users purchase pieces of land, which they can then explore, develop, and even monetize. Players can experience a virtual second life thanks to the metaverse and Ethereum blockchain principles functioning together. They can create their own attractive avatars and use virtual plots to develop their own kingdom. With land ownership, players can now even host NFT-related events such as clubs and exhibitions, as well as decorate their lands and invite their neighbors over for a price to check them out. Alien Worlds TLM is a decentralized, non-fungible token metaverse in which users compete for limited resources, such as TRILLIUM. In a boosted economy focused around planetary worlds, Alien Worlds allows players, or, explorers, to earn money by playing or participating in planet DAOs. A player can earn the native in-game money, TRILLIUM packs, by mining in Alien Worlds. Players can also stake TLM to increase their prizes or compete for NFTs with other players. TRILLIUM, Alien World's native token, is a tremendous incentive for anybody who plays the game. There are several TRILLIUM and NFTs waiting to be unearthed in Alien World's cosmos by gamers willing to hunt them down and exchange them for monetary benefit. And last up but not least up, we got the SANDBOX. In the realm of SANDBOX, all players have the chance to sell their own content beyond the bounds of the free-for-all. One can even use a toolkit called the SANDBOX Game Maker to unleash their boundless creativity on their empire once they've purchased a land in the sandbox. It's even possible to create NFT assets in a variety of forms in this game, such as characters, pets, cars, and more, of which can all be traded with others. Additionally, the sandbox employs sand as a medium of exchange for in-game transactions. With the potential for massive payouts, sand owners can also vote on an ecosystem-related recommendations for the platform's long-term development as an added bonus. And, well, hey shucks boy howdy, that brings us to the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please give the video a likes and the thumbs ups and a subscribes, And if you do that, you'll get taller. I swear. Anyways, thanks for watching.